Hello, Bear Tavern families. This is Mr. Turnbull with a special summer reading update. First off, before we start, I'd like to thank everybody for a really incredible 2018 and 19 school year. It went so fast, it's hard to believe that we're saying that right now, but we had a great year, and our students learned and grew, and we had a lot of fun. We hope that everyone has a really great summer. We hope that you have a lot of fun, that you stay safe, and that you enjoy every moment with your family, with your friends, playing outside and doing what you want. We have some very special updates regarding summer reading that we'd like to share with you. Now, what's very important is as you're watching this video, it's embedded in a newsletter that's called a S'more. And our summer reading edition has information that will help you all summer long, so it's important to refer back to that. And I know it's a hectic time of year, so maybe do a bookmark on this site or put it somewhere where you're going to remember it because you can refer back to it throughout the summer. But some quick things that I'd like to speak to you about are, the importance of reading throughout the summer, not just because it's exciting and it's fun and it kind of can take you anywhere you want to go, but it's also something that keeps us sharp and it keeps our brains and our imaginations and our minds growing, and just like muscles, it keeps them active and ready to go. So when we get back in September, we're ready to hit the ground running. Any of our summer reading, there's not set tests or set minimums or anything like that. It's really just to have fun, to be social and interact, and to keep everybody connected, whether you have plans to go far away or whether your schedules are different. By connecting through some of the tools that I'm going to share with you, we're going to be able to learn and have fun and read, but also connect with some of our friends and classmates, and that's really an exciting opportunity. So I want to start by talking about the Reader's Breakfast, and that's something that happens in September where we celebrate summer reading. And Mrs. Mulbauer historically runs our Reader's Breakfast, and there's a few ways to get an invitation for that. You can take part in a formalized summer reading program. They have programs at Barnes & Noble, and here's an example. The Mercer County Library has a summer reading program. Many bookstores have summer reading programs. Scholastic, I believe, even does. So if you participate in something like that and you have the log, then you are good to go. And you just bring that and you hand it to Mrs. Mulbauer in September. But you can also, in our a Reader's Breakfast letter, which is below, you can click on a link and there's a Google form where you can log in a minimum of 5 books throughout the summer. And there's not a set length, there's not a set amount of pages or time. It's just on the honor system that you've read at least 5 books that you're comfortable with, and we call them just right books. So, and you put a little bit of information about what you liked about it and what you read, and then that gets you set for an invitation as well. So don't wait on that. That's not something we want to be thinking about in late August. We want to stay on that now. But some other really exciting things that we want to go over are our Principals Online Summer Book Club, and this is our 3rd year of running this club. And what we're going to do is together we're going to read Flora and Ulysses by Kate DiCamillo. And using the site Flipgrid, and it's a site on a computer, but it's also an app that can be loaded onto a mobile device. And essentially, I'm going to throw out some posts, some questions every week throughout the summer, and students will be able to record a response. And it's super user-friendly and easy. I'm going to walk you through a little bit of those pieces, but it's anywhere from 0 to 90 seconds on the response, and there's no right or wrong answer. As we said, it's just a way to share your ideas and also see some ideas from other students. It's important to note that our Principal Summer Book Club is geared towards students entering 3rd to 5th grade. However, it's open to anybody. So anybody who wants to participate can do it. And again, there's no minimum length or anything like that of responses. And it is a secure site so that only we can see the responses. It's not public. So as you click the link below, you're going to see this exact screen, a login screen that asks you for a password. It's very important to note that our password is Bear Tavern Reads, and the B, the T, and the R are capital. It is case sensitive. So once you get into that, you'll see the page, and it will say Principals Online Summer Book Club. And there's already one post, and it's simply called Introductions. And it's a way to introduce yourself and see, tell a little bit about some of your summer reading goals and things of that nature. Once you click on that little icon, and that's it right there. Once you click onto that introduction, if you hit the plus sign there, you'll be able to respond to that, and you can record a response by clicking, again, the big circular plus sign, and then the directions are very simple, and they walk you through exactly how to record. And you have to, say that you like your recording, or you can resubmit or re-record your recording. So it's very, very user-friendly, and it helps you get through that. So each week there'll be a new post, and you can certainly respond to those, and it'll be a lot of fun. This year we are starting something new, and I'm really excited. So some of our primary learners, students who are just finishing kindergarten or first grade, they want to read too, and they want to share their reading. So we have our Primary Readers Book Club, and the link to that is below as well. Now that one, to get into it, our password is all lowercase BT Primary 2019. And what that's going to do, you'll see a page that has that. And right now, there's an introduction as well, and all you do is click the green arrow to reply to that. But this one is going to be much more sort of global. It's going to focus on some of the skills that we teach to our primary readers. So it might say, tell me about a book you're reading and who's the character. And then you have to just tell a little bit about the character. Or you can say, what was the conflict and how was it resolved? But it'll be very basic things that any book will fit, and it's just really to get our younger guys reading. And as with any of our reading the books or programs, it's okay to read aloud with your child. It's okay to read to your child. It's okay to have your child read to you. There are no rules. The only thing we have to do is have a great time reading in any which way. We also have a great deal of resources below if you check. There's something I want to call out. Tumble Books is something that we've included this year, and there are a ton of free online titles. So if you're away and you don't have a book with you, you can read it on a mobile device or on an iPad. But there are a number of titles, and the password and username is below, and it will give you access to a lot of different texts at many, many different levels. There are also some really great book lists, and Imagination Soup is one of the links below, and that has unbelievable lists. They're listed by grade level, but then also by topics and things you might be interested in, and then it gives it a list of books that your child might like. So there are a lot of different resources if you look through them. And as we said before, the main thing that we want to do is keep people connected through reading this summer. So we're encouraging everybody, as you read, snap some pictures and post them on Twitter to the hashtag BearTavernReads. And that could be a picture of you reading in your favorite reading spot. If you go on a vacation, and it could be some great reading pictures in an exotic location, or simply right at the kitchen table, or wherever you love to read. You can also make a book recommendation. If you just finished a book and you love it, you can tell everyone about it, because as you check that hashtag, you'll be able to see what other people are up to as well. And finally, save the date. Wednesday, January 24th. If anything changes, we'll let you know. But from 5 to 7, we'll have the Bear Tavern Book BQ. And we'll grill up some hot dogs, and we'll discuss reading, and we'll have time to read. And it's just a chance to get together at Bear Tavern and to celebrate reading. So lots more details will come for that, but we just wanted to give everybody a heads up. So that's our summer edition video. Please, if you have any questions about any of the things we've talked about, whether it's logging into one of the online book clubs, whether it's getting resources, don't hesitate to email me at christopherturnbull@hvrsd.org. So thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you for a tremendous year, and I'm looking forward to a great summer of reading and connecting with the students and families at Bear Tavern. Thank you very much.